My ex would have bought me the diamond one, she sighed, holding the ring I saved 6 months for. I stood up, took the ring back without a word, and left. Returned it the next morning. She called crying, saying she didn't mean it. I said, call your ex, and hung up. I'm 31, work in logistics management. Not sexy, not glamorous. I drive a paid-off Toyota Tacoma, max out my 401k, and fix things when they break. I'm the definition of safe. Elena, my girlfriend of 3 years, was the opposite. She was an event coordinator who spent her days surrounded by luxury she couldn't actually afford, curating weddings for people with old money. We lived in a high-rise apartment downtown that stretched my budget to the limit. I paid rent, utilities, insurance, groceries. Elena's paycheck was hers. Went to hair, nails, Pilates classes, and a rotating wardrobe of designer dresses. Because I covered the boring survival costs, she felt wealthy. Then there was Julian, the ex, the ghost that haunted our apartment. Julian was a commercial real estate developer. Loud, flashy, significantly older than her. They dated for a year before me. According to Elena, it ended because he was toxic and emotionally unavailable. But God, did she miss the lifestyle. It was constant comparison. Julian used to take me to Cabo for the weekend. Not just camping, she'd say, while we packed for a lake trip. Julian never made me pump my own gas, she'd mutter, if we stopped at a station in the rain. Julian knew the owner of this place, she'd sigh, if we had to wait for a table. I absorbed it all. I told myself she was just venting. I convinced myself that eventually she'd appreciate the stability I offered. I was an idiot. The dynamic came to a head in November. Elena's used BMW blew a gasket. The repair bill was $2,400. She didn't have it. She'd spent her savings on a girl's trip to Miami the week before. I can't believe this, she cried at the kitchen table. It's so unfair. Why is life so expensive? I sighed, pulled out my checkbook, and wrote the check. I got it, Elle. Just try to be more careful with spending next month. She didn't say thank you. She looked at the check, then at me. You know, when I wrecked my car with Julian, he just leased me a new one the next day. He didn't give me a lecture about budgeting. That stung. It wasn't playful. It was resentment. Julian isn't here, Elena, I said quietly. I am. I know, she huffed, grabbing the check. I'm just saying, it's stressful being with someone who counts pennies. I should have ended it there. But I was planning to propose. I thought a ring would fix the insecurity. I thought making it permanent would finally silence the ghost, so I doubled down. I picked up extra shifts. I stopped buying lunch. I canceled my gym membership. I saved every spare dollar for 6 months. I was going to buy her a ring that proved I was enough. I found a loose diamond. 1.2 carats, flawless, VVS1 clarity, E-color, ideal cut. It exploded in the sunlight. I had it set in a custom platinum band. It cost me $8,500. Nearly all my liquid savings. I booked a table at the Obsidian, the most expensive steakhouse in the city, the place where menus don't have prices and waiters wear tuxedos. The night started okay, but the tension was there. Elena complained our table was too close to the kitchen. She complained the wine list didn't have the specific vintage she liked. Julian loved this Pinot from 18, she mentioned, swirling her glass. We drank 3 bottles the night he bought his penthouse. I gripped my fork. One more night, I told myself. After tonight, we move forward. I waited until dessert. My heart was hammering. Elena, I said, my voice shaky. She looked up from her phone. She was scrolling Instagram while I was trying to propose. She saw the box in my hand. Her eyes went wide. Oh my God, she whispered. I opened the velvet box and slid it across the white tablecloth. The diamond caught the low light. It danced. It was perfect. Elena stared at it. The silence stretched. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3. She didn't gasp. She didn't tear up. She didn't reach for my hand. She tilted her head, examining it with clinical detachment. She started, her voice trailing off. She looked up at me, disappointment flickering in her eyes. It's a bit small, isn't it? The air left my lungs. What I mean? She laughed nervously, pushing the box slightly back toward me. It's cute, really sweet, but I mean, look at my hand, babe. I have long fingers. This is going to look like a toy on me. I sat there, frozen. The restaurant sounds dropped away into muffled buzz. It's a flawless cut, Elena, I managed. I saved for 6 months for that stone. She rolled her eyes, a literal eye roll. I know. You work hard. It's just, she sighed, a long, heavy exhale. Julian's fiancé just posted her ring yesterday. It's a 3-carat emerald cut. It's massive. I just kind of thought you knew the standard. Then she said it. Click here to watch full video.